Target employees are arriving at the head office in Geelong this morning to learn their fate. Simon Love is there.
It's understood Target is set to cut up to 300 jobs from its head office operations here in North Geelong. The company admitted staff changes were on the cards last week, but they wouldn't discuss details publicly or even with the workers' union. The 1,000-strong workforce have been called to a meeting which is getting underway. There they will learn their fate, with reports of up to a quarter of the workforce at head office to be slashed. Security staff are also refusing media access to the company property. This, the latest blow for Geelong, on top of last month's decision by Ford to wind up car making by 2016. Simon Love, North Geelong.
I apologise, Simon Love, down at Geelong, the Target job losses. Simon, what is it?
Hi there, Neil. We've got confirmation this morning from Target that 260 jobs are to be slashed at the operations office. I'm standing outside it now here in North Geelong. About 1,000 workers were called into a meeting at about 9 o'clock to hear the fate, and the announcement's obviously been made to them. A statement's just been put out recently from the company. They say that all full entitlements will be given to these 260 jobs to go.
To the rest of the day's news, and Target has announced nearly a quarter of its head office workforce at Geelong will lose their jobs. Simon Love is there.
Workers were called into a meeting at 9 a.m. here at the Target head office after a week of speculation. The announcement, Target cutting 260 jobs in the support centre and regional support. In a statement, Target Managing Director Stuart Mackin admitted the decision was difficult but necessary. He cited underperforming sales and profit and a need for cost to come under control for the job losses. This, the latest blow in a seesaw for Geelong's jobs, with Ford's announcement to wind back car making, the announcement of the new NDIS headquarters, and the uncertainty at the Shell refinery. Simon Love, North Geelong.
Target says it is solely to blame for 216 job losses at its Geelong head office. Simon Love is there.
The 1,000-strong workforce was called into a meeting at 9 a.m. where they got the bad news. 216 jobs will be made redundant here at the Target Support Centre. They've been promised full entitlements and 2 weeks' notice. With recent blows to jobs in the Geelong region, Jim Cooper from Target is blaming poor profit and sales performances for the losses.
I mean, Target's been a part of the Geelong community for many, many years, so this is not a decision we took lightly.
Workers are yet to leave the company's headquarters. That's expected to happen in the next hour. Simon Love, North Geelong.
It's 12 midday. Good afternoon. I'm David Armstrong. Target workers have broken down in tears after they were told their jobs at the Geelong head office will be made redundant. Simon Love is there.
The bad news came at a whole workforce meeting at 9 a.m. Target announcing 216 jobs will go from its support centres. Most of those jobs will go from the head office here in Geelong, a region already crippled by losses at Ford and uncertainty at the Shell refinery. Jim Cooper from Target says their profit and sales over the past year didn't stack up, forcing the company's hand.
It's really something that Target's had to manage on its own. It's not anyone else's fault.
Mary Ramea has worked here for 2 years. She's now put the call out on the Neil Mitchell program for another job.
So if anybody's listening and needs somebody that's got lots of retail experience, if they can give me a job, that would be great.
Workers will receive their full entitlements and 2 weeks' notice. Simon Love, North Geelong.
It's 3 o'clock. Good afternoon, I'm Tony Tardio. Redundant Target workers have left the company's Geelong headquarters in tears, but the government says there are job prospects for them. Simon Love reports.
The news came first in an all-workforce meeting. Target announcing 260 jobs will go, saying poor profit and sales performances forced their hand. Target's Jim Cooper.
And that's a mixture of about 217 team members and also about 43 contracts.
But the impact will be felt in Geelong, with 144 workers shown the door. This at a time where Ford scales back its presence in the town, and Australian Services Union Secretary Ingrid Stitt says the news is a big blow.
It's a large and very close-knit workforce here.
The decision leaves workers like Mary Ramea with a hard task to support her family.
I've got a mortgage to pay and was already determined. My name was on the sheet of paper.
But Deputy Premier Peter Ryan says there are prospects for those out of work in Geelong.
Cotton On, they are looking to recruit another 200 people over the course of the coming 6 months and a further 200 people in addition to that.
Target has promised full entitlements and assistance to the affected workers. Simon Love, Geelong.